Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the second episode of Dark Souls Tips and Tricks for Beginners. So, I made a fresh character, as you guys can see. So, partially just because I felt like doing it, and partially to show you guys that everything I do in this episode can be done fresh out of the Northern Undead Asylum. So you'll notice that I send the elevator back up right here. That's just a trick, just in case you die, it makes it go faster. That way you don't have to call the elevator back up when you're at the top. And there's no chance of you accidentally falling into it. Actually, I already died here once in the Valley of the Drakes. You'll see me pick up my souls in a bit. I also grabbed the soul from the farther arm of the undead dragon. It actually doesn't wake him up, which is a very interesting thing. So we just run past him. He's still asleep. Yeah, I ended up getting killed by this first drake up here. So, what you want to do is just roll past him, go into this little nook behind him, and pick up a free humanity there. Getting out can be tricky sometimes. Then you're going to run past this guy. Run up here and take this elevator up to Darkroot Basin. So just so I can get a little extra run distance out, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 levels into stamina. I've been having audio-video glitches. I think it's my my CPU on my computer isn't quite fast enough. So I plan on getting a new computer this spring. But if anybody knows any helpful tips or tricks for it, if you could help me out, that'd be great. Like you'll notice here, the video and audio are moving faster than normal, which wasn't my intention, it just sort of happened. And there's a lot of audio cutouts. Anyways, so we're gonna come back down here. I sent the elevator back up again, just in case I die. Normally it takes me, normally this takes me 2 runs, but I managed to do it 1 this time, miraculously. So you get all the brigand stuff there, as well as the spider shield. Loud ass drakes. So come up here, you get the red tearstone ring. And then suicide. So the red tearstone ring is a ring that when your HP gets to 20% or lower, it activates and it gives you 50% more damage output. So I'm just kind of showing off the brigand armor set that we got. There's the spider shield, which has 100 physical defense versus the 85 of the leather shield. And the red tearstone ring. Red tearstone ring is really good for clutch wins. You know, if you're down, you get an extra 50% attack power. It can really change the flow of battle. So this Black Knight here, we're not gonna fight him because he's a little bit too powerful for us at this point. I mean, realistically, you could parry him and riposte him until he dies, but we're not going to bother. So we're going to equip the Grass Crest Shield we just picked up, which increases your stamina regeneration speed, which is absolutely excellent. It's one of my favorite shields in the game, and I think it's one of everybody's favorites. Here's the leather armor set, along with a longbow and 16 feather arrows. So if you're a guy who likes using bows, that's good for you. Or if you just want to pull an enemy away from the crowd without his buddies noticing, it's good. We got a crystal lizard here that we're gonna take forever to kill since we have a weak weapon. So this guy will drop you 2 Twinkling Titanite and 1 Titanite chunk. You can't buy Titanite chunks, and later in the game, Twinkling Titanite is 2,000 souls apiece, and they're both used for upgrading various weapons and armor. So they're very useful to have, especially early game. Gonna just run past this guy. We're not really gonna get anything in Darkroot Garden. There's a Titanite demon there. He's again something we're not gonna want to mess with at the moment. He's way too strong to fight at this moment. If you get a lot of arrows, there's a place you can stand behind with a bow and just peck them off. And here is Andre the Blacksmith.
You must be a new arrival. If you require smithing, then...
So this guy, you can buy weapons, Titanite off of him, learn a gesture, and reinforce your armor and weapon. Later on in the game, you can actually give him embers that allow him to modify the way your weapons work. So we're going to light this bonfire here. Rest at it just in case we die. And get on the run. So, since I have a couple minutes to just talk, well, a minute to just talk, I was thinking about 2 possible things to do next, which are either do a challenge run where I go through with 2 separate characters that are starting level and only use the equipment from their starting class, and it'll basically just be short videos of me taking out the bosses with these starting characters. Or do you guys want to see me do a full play, well, try to do a full playthrough, where I use only bows and crossbows for offense? I'm going to leave that one kind of up to you, so if you'd like to see one of the 2, post a comment in the comments section, or send me a message on my Facebook page or on my YouTube. And I'll start up whichever one tends to be more popular. Got a couple of drops from that guy, which was actually really lucky. Those pieces of armor are great for early game because they don't weigh much. They offer semi-decent defense, but they have good poise for starting level. And poise is what keeps you from getting knocked back when you get hit. So we're bringing this guy out, but we're not actually going to fight him right now. We're actually just bringing him out so we can get the item that was behind him. If you want to fight him really early on, all you have to do is dodge or parry his attacks and then get a few swipes in when you can. So we got another Firekeeper soul, which is useful. The first one was in episode 1, and now we activated the shortcut, which will bring us back down to Firelink Shrine. And that's about all we have for this episode. If you want to see more, just tell me. If you liked it, leave a like rating. And I hope you all have a good day.